step one, but they've changed a lot of questions to look like step two, like next best step. What do you do next? Because they don't have a CS exam. Step one, step two, you start realizing that they will start presenting more questions to you in larger format, more like a step two, because step two is a lot longer. More answer choices, because when I was taking it, no more than 5. Now they have 6, 7, 8, 9 answer choices. So they've added more answers. They've made the questions longer because you have to practice, the length of questions. And they want to know what the next best step is sometimes, like in a PE or a person who's bleeding, right? So that's important. So if you're studying for step two, that's going to help you. But if you're also a clinician and you're practicing currently, it's going to be more beneficial for you. Of course. Another question from a doctor asked, Dr. Stavros, please, how do you review your content in order to keep it fresh? Do you go over the same focus questions or do you do mixed? So to answer that question, you got to do 3 things every day. You got to wake up and review from the day before, 1 to 2 hours. You got to do focused for the day and mixed in the afternoon. What does mixed mean? Well, if I'm working on, right now, we're doing micro and biochem. Let's say we're doing cardiology today for the next couple of days. If I'm spending cardio in the morning, 5-6 hours every morning for the next couple of days, in the afternoon, I have to do mixed immunobiochem because I did them in the past, right? When I'm done with cardio, I move on to pulmonary. Okay. So I wake up in the morning, I have my coffee, I review my morning hour or 2 of the day before, I start pulmonary for 5-6 hours. When I'm done with that, I have my mixed, I do immunobiochem cardio. So if you don't do it like this, what happens is you start forgetting things, you start feeling lost, and then you get halfway through your organ systems, you're like, oh my, I don't know where I'm at. I'm doing GI and I forgot my immuno. So it's imperative that you have to do review every morning from the day before. You're reviewing your first aid or questions you did, not spending hours, you're spending an hour or 2. Focus during the day, mixed in the afternoon. If you're working, if you're a part-time, full-time parent, if you're in the hospitals working, this is not easy, right? So book a session with me, 15-minute session. Let me get on with you. Let me work with you. Let me help you out. This is what I gift from me to you, office hours, because I love doing this. I want you all to be on the track to succeed. So, I have office hours every Monday, Wednesday afternoons. Jump on, guys. But every day, if you're not feeling it, if you can't study all day because you're working, you're coming home from work, the hospital, at least do mixed sets of questions, mixed on stuff you've covered. If you don't do this, all the hard work that you've been doing to get here, you're going to forget eventually. Not because of your memory. I know you guys don't have dementia. We're all young. But it's so much information that we're going to forget things. Okay, cool. Same DNA thing we went through. Yeah, it got easy, right? Yeah. I cannot answer these questions like 2 weeks ago. Awesome, Dr. Kaloga. I'm very happy. I'm happy that I see this man because you know it is. We're a team. We push hard step by step. I promise you, the thought process is this. You don't want to walk in assuming you're going to answer every question. It's not easy. The questions are getting more and more challenging. Just like if I said, hey, there's a list of 20 patients I want you to go see in the hospital, and I want you to tell me the differential immediately. No, it's not going to happen. But if I give you a list of differentials with every case, it's a lot easier, no? It's like, all right, chest pain. Well, chest pain, we have about 10 differentials. I know all 10 of them. I gave you the list. Now go ask questions. Right? The scenario we have is what the questions are asking you. So now you're like, okay, well, if I know most of the answer choices, by default, I can eliminate if I need to. Ideally, I want you to read the question, get the answer. That's the best scenario. If that doesn't happen, then what you do, you have to eliminate answer choices, okay? So keep pushing hard. I'm here for you guys. I will see you every Tuesday and Thursday until you hear otherwise, right? Until then, please jump on these little 15-minute sessions every Monday and Wednesday. If I see more activity, I'll open up more office hours throughout the week. I'll put the link right now in the online community so you guys access it. It's access to my Zoom schedule. Click a session, jump on, love to see you. I want to see you one-on-one so I can make sure you're doing well. That's all. So then this makes more sense, okay? Awesome, guys. Have a great day, great weekend ahead. Anything you need, reach out to me. If you're taking an assessment anytime soon, send me the assessment score to my team. I'll take a look at it, and I'll get on with you 15 minutes, and we'll see where you're at. All right, guys, you're the best. I will talk to you later. Ciao.